Hi friends, and thanks for tuning in to today's video. It's Emily from Handmade with Love on Instagram and YouTube, and today we're making some super cute vintage book page pockets. So I've had this dictionary for some time that I got at a thrift store in my area, and the pages are really perfect for this because they're pretty large, so I'm able to trim them down and make some good sized pockets. I know some of you guys might hate that I'm tearing pages out of a dictionary, and it did honestly hurt me a little bit too whenever I was tearing them out, because I was like, no, but at least I am reusing them and somebody else will probably reuse them as well. These are great for gifting to pen pals, as well as putting little goodies in and sending them off. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm making these for, and you can see I went kind of fast on this first one. So basically I just went through my stash, and that's really what the purpose of these were as well, just because I only have a few things left in my stash that I really want to be able to use up. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I have the super cute tag from the Main Squeeze collection, and then I just went through my scrap papers and cut some little banner pieces out from the scraps. And then I have a bunch of colored doilies in my stash, and I'm not really sure how to use them. You'll see that I pretty much use a doily on every single pocket that I make. I think there's only like one or two that I don't use a doily on, just because, like I said, I get a little bit overwhelmed when I have like a lot of colors going on, so I don't tend to reach for the colored doilies that often. So I was trying to make them work on these projects. And then the last thing that I did on that one was just use some Heidi Shine in the color gold, and I'm almost out of it, so I've kind of been hoarding it and not wanting to use it, but it looks super cute on these pockets, and I think some mixed media was the perfect way to jazz them up. So here you can see I'm going back to my little doily stash and pulling out the super cute pink one. And on this one I'm using a lot of different stickers and chipboard from the La La Love collection. I'm almost completely done with the sticker sheet, so I'm trying to finish it off. And I have this little container full of rosettes that my wonderful pen pal Angela sent me. She sent me these in our Secret Cupid swap, and I love having them on my desk because they're just so easy to reach for, and I love using rosettes on my projects. It's just that I don't normally like bulk make them, if that makes sense. Like I'm not going to make one just for one project, but now that I have like a whole container of them, it's so much easier to just quickly add them. So that's what I did here. I just added it behind this sticker, and I really like the way that the black and white looks on this. And you'll see I kind of look through my stash and add in some other black and white embellishments. I'm also adding some gold thread behind this one with the foam dots, and you'll see I had 3 foam dots on the bottom, just so that way everything was even whenever I stuck it down on top of the rosette, and that way it was not lopsided or anything. And I will say, if you plan on making these, I think the flatter the better on these, and I wish I would have known that before, because I started adding all kinds of stuff and it just got really heavy. And because these book pages are kind of thin, it didn't look bad, it's just that they're a little bit heavier, so I have to be careful on what I put on the inside now, just so that way they don't rip. And in the future, what I might even do, if I know I'm going to be adding in some chipboard and stuff on the top, you can probably use a piece of cardstock and then glue the paper on top of it and then stitch it to make the pocket. I think that would have been a great idea, just to make it a little bit more sturdy. So here I'm adding on some trim that I really like. I have this gold trim from Hobby Lobby, and I love using it on projects because it's just so sparkly and gives it some extra glitter. So I'm using some red lime tape on this one. I try not to use that much hot glue. I only use hot glue if there's a bunch of stuff, like if there's something going on top of another thing, like for example I used it on the rosette and on the sticker. But I try not to use that much hot glue, just because, like I said, these book pages are really thin, so I didn't want anything to be too sticky. And then I had to use it on this, so that way it would stick to the gold trim. So you can see I just do like a line of hot glue and then stick down this really cute tassel trim. This I got from Hobby Lobby, but I'm not sure if they sell it anymore. I know they have like more of a coral colored one, but I don't know if they sell the light pink one anymore. I haven't been in a good minute, so I've been actually doing really good on my no spend. I've been trying not to spend as much money on craft items and use up what I have in my stash. and I've been doing really well. I posted a picture on my Instagram stories not that long ago, but whenever I opened up my Valentine's Day stash, I had like 3 iris cases, I had 2 drawers full of stuff, and then I had like one of those Michaels boxes on my shelf, like just filled with like stickers and washi tape and all kinds of stuff. So I've been able to get down all of my stuff into 1 iris case and 1 drawer. And then I have a few things still out on my desk that will eventually have to go back into the drawer, the iris case. So there, I do have a little bit more to work with, but I've been super proud of myself for, you know, just kind of using up what I have. And you'll see I go really sticker crazy on a few of these because I also had the main squeeze stickers, and literally all I had left were these little hearts with faces and then a few other like gold and just small hearts. There's a lot of hearts on that sticker sheet, so I was trying to get through them. I didn't want to throw any away, so you'll see on a couple of these that I go a little sticker crazy, and I know some people don't really like that. But yeah, on this one I did want it to be a little bit more flat, so I was trying to work through it. So I was going to use that super cute paper for like a banner, kind of like I did on the first one, but I didn't really like the paper that much. I felt like it didn't match all of the stickers that I had, so I was trying to figure out a way to incorporate a different paper and layer up some other stuff. So I do go in with, I have this paper set that I got from Target a few years back, and I got it just like in the dollar section, and it's really cute. You can see it has these like little die cut hearts at the bottom, like a little border. So I ended up using this red one so that way it would match the heart trim that I put on the top, and then I just turned it into a little tag and hole punched it. I don't think I ended up adding any trim to the top. I just left it kind of plain. I might have even forgotten and just not thought about it, but yeah, so now I'm just going through and trying to find some stuff to add on top of it. I wanted to use this sentiment from the sticker sheet because I had no idea where else I would use it. It's just such a weird shape, and it's like no matter what I would have used it on, it would have covered a lot of surface area, and there wasn't anything that I could have put behind it. So that's what my goal was here. I was definitely trying to use that up, and I found this chipboard award ribbon, and I thought it looked cute. And then you'll see I'm just trying to add in some more black and white pieces to make sure everything looks cohesive. I really like the way that the black and white looks with red and pink. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but I think it looks super cute. And sometimes whenever there's so much red and pink on Valentine's Day stuff, it's just too much. It's kind of overwhelming. So I try to draw in other colors where I can. I try to use like mint blue and black and white. I'm using this like bronze colored doily behind it, and actually looked really cute with the trim. And I don't know another time that I would have really been able to use that. Like I said, I just don't really reach for that type of stuff that often. I usually just use white ones. And sometimes I use like gold ones that I get from Michaels, or like if they match a certain collection. But I've been thinking like it would actually be really cute to back a doily with like a cardstock circle and then make embellishments out of that. They would be kind of larger, but it would be super easy to just like throw that on a flipbook page, a scrapbook layout, some packaging. Like I feel like there would be a lot of options. So if you guys want to see me do something like that, like making doily embellishments, then comment below and let me know, because I think that would be kind of fun and different than what I've seen recently. So yeah, now I'm just going through and looking for some different things that I can tie in that are black and white to match everything that's going on here. And you can see I'm using a lot of things that pen pals have sent to me. I feel like that's something that I have a lot of trouble using up, and it's mainly just because I want to hoard it and like just hold on to it for as long as I can, because just the thought of somebody taking the time to send things to me and like work so hard making them, I just honestly want to hold on to them forever. But I'm trying to get better just because my drawer is getting pretty full. I have like a drawer where I put all of the handmade embellishments that my pen pals sent to me, and my drawer is getting really full, so I'm just trying to be more cognizant of what I have and what matches what. So you can see here on that last pocket I used some enamel dots that my friend sent to me, and then on this one I used that super cute rosette that Angela sent to me, and it looks super cute. I love the way it turned out. I think that one's my favorite just because of that rosette. And yeah, my video footage did cut out. Well, my phone actually died in the middle of recording and I didn't realize it, so I'm just coming back on to show you the last one that I finished, and then this is one that I made off camera. I didn't know I was off camera, so that was a little disappointing, but luckily it did keep most of the footage that I had already recorded. So sorry about that. I feel like I've been having a lot of technical difficulties lately, but I'll definitely be trying to work on that in my newer videos. But I hope that you guys still can find some inspiration from these super cute pockets, and I hope that you have enjoyed watching. Like I said, there's so many different things that you can do with these. You can send them to your pen pals or stuff them with goodies and give them to your friends. There's just like a lot of different options. So if you do end up making these, oh, and here I'm just showing you that I did actually use up that whole entire sticker sheet from the main squeeze collection. I was super proud of that. But yeah, if you guys end up making these, I would love to see what you create and how they turn out. So make sure to tag me in your pictures on Instagram or on any other platform. I'm pretty much handmade with love on everything. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.